Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From the Transylvania region in Romania, representing the Unchained Union, Vlad Alucard.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Retaliation. We are on the road to Supernova. As always, I am commentator Josh. Commentator Cody will be with us shortly as soon as he fixes some things. Yeah, I had a feeling I had to do that. As we start tonight with a trilogy of matches involving Los Coronables and the Unchained Union. Vlad Alucard already in the ring.
Representing Los Coronables de Espectaculo from Stockton, California, Shinigami Brooks.
I've been messing with my settings as of late, so. But hello everybody, to Retaliation. We get our first match of the night. And as I said, this will be the first of our 3-match series between LCE and the Unchained Union. As tonight we will see, a little bit later, we will see Mike Metal take on Jack Johnson and Mike Burke take on Eddie Cool. But here we go. Tonight in our main event of Retaliation, we will see the Inner Circle, all 3 members, will take on Duke Dice and our tag team champions, the Blue Gary Buddhas. 6-man tag action. Also tonight we will see a 6-woman tag where we will see Fistwell Fighting Systems, represented by Apathy, Sister Fister, and Ishkan V, to take on Olivia Taylor and 2 partners. Who those 2 partners are, we do not know. We will find out when the match happens a little bit later. Also see, if you want some big boys, you're going to see them tonight, as we will see Norns take on Bale. EA White will be at ringside. And in a match where you can only win via knockout, Jenna Reed takes on Amanda Spade, 1-on-1. You thought Chris Jones is the only person that knocks people out? Well, you're going to see more of that a little later with the women.
Resubscription received. Apparently you were doing something right, Captain.
22! Thank you, Razor, for the 22-month resub. Oh, man. As Vlad hangs Brooks out to dry on the top rope. Running Bulldog. Got a cover with leg hooked. Only a 1 count. As I said, commentator Cody will be with us once he's able to get his things together. I believe he might have lost power to his headset. So tonight I'll be going it alone. Thank you, Don and Ace, for the hosts. Vlad now. Trying to slow it down. Side headlock. Trying to take control. Already been confirmed at Supernova. We will see the Unchained Union take on Los Coronables. 6-man tag. Well, a 6-man match. We don't know if it's going to be tag rules or what. As Brooks tries to get, might have been thinking a haluva kick, missed. As Vlad with another Bulldog. Now looking for a tie-up, but Brooks hits him right in the midsection. Missed the jumping clothesline. As Vlad lighting Brooks up with clothesline, or with lefts and rights, tosses Brooks to the floor. Now spewing that red liquid, wherever it could be. As both men on the or is Brooks on the floor? Vlad wanting him back in the ring. As always, 20 count in RWR. Not even gonna get to a 5 count. A neck breaker by Brooks. Drops the leg on the arm, right around the elbow joint. Now got the leg hook. Ref a little opposition though. Only gets a 1 count. Now kick to the back. Oh boy, that's why it's unnecessary. Vlad comes back with a clothesline. Irish whip into the corner. Clothesline into the corner. Good timing. Now spear. Spear by Vlad. Didn't even need a lot of distance. Just shotgunned it. No cover. 2. He got him. As Vlad Alucard pins Shinigami Brooks.
The winner of this match is Vlad Alucard.
Set the tone early for the Unchained Union. Hey, jokes was Jack Johnson, the weak link of the group, but like a cold beverage, Brooks went down easy. I fucked it up, but I made it work. As I said, Vlad taking charge. We don't get to see all members of the Union in singles action a lot this season. One thing we do know is that all 3 are very capable. Brooks, obviously, Vlad last year had a shot at the IC title. Move along to our next match. We're going to keep it in the groups. Going singles action.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall.
Ripping the Unchained Union from Orlando, Florida, Mike Metal.
Mike Metal, who has tried over and over again to become Intercontinental Champion this past season. Had some ups and downs this year. Looking to rebound here. Match that is sure to be physical. As I believe, commentator Cody, I believe, got his headset working now.
Technical issues.
It happens. As we get Mike Metal's opponent.
Ever seen a devil with a halo? Ever seen an angel with some wings? Everybody got their own demon. Their own walk. I can be an angel sometimes. I can be real fucked up. I miss you only sometimes. I give you real tough love. Yes, I'm a devil with a halo. Ooh, oh, 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 oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful and dead.
Excuse me? JJ, that was your cue. That was your cue, JJ. Know what just happened? Someone missed their cue?
Yeah, the rest counting.
Yeah, the ref's just throwing this match out. I guess Mike Mental's getting this match won by forfeit. We're just gonna move right to the next match.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From Calgary, Alberta, Canada, representing the Unchained Union, Mike Burke.
I guess now the Unchained Union up 2-0 on LCE.
Yeah, for better or worse. It's been good tonight.
Yeah, well, you know, going Metal the way I do, he probably, to him, wins a win. Now Mike Burke looking to clean sweep it. But of the three, this might be the hardest. Yeah, this is probably the toughest of the three matches for the Union. And he's got to face the leader of LCE, Eddie Cool.
That's not just the leader. You gotta face Eddie Cole.
Yeah, just Eddie Cool in general. Easier said than done. So far, we've already seen Flat Alucard beat Shinigami Brooks. Jack Johnson, that's no showing. We're here in our third match of this three-match series between these two groups. It might be the purple brand, but we're pretty green right now. No, it's not a Brandon Deaver match. This much green only means one man. A surefire Hall of Famer in EFED Wrestling.
Making his way down to the ring, the leader of Los Cuberables de Espectaculo, from Indianapolis, Indiana, the coolest, Eddie Cool.
And that, like very few others in RWR, doesn't need an introduction. He gets one anyway. That's just the accolades of Eddie Cool. It takes us the whole damn show to get through all of them.
And the sadly, the story tonight is that not everybody is feeling cool.
No, absolutely not. Jack Johnson not showing up. You gotta wonder what's going on with an LCE that we're not being told.
I mean, if we've learned anything over the years, is that Jack Johnson can be a little temperamental.
And a little bit's probably an understatement. When you put three guys that are all former world champions in a group, you would think that, you know, they would just take over the show and become the premier group, which in a way they were.
For a while they were.
Yeah, for a while they were. It seems like problems within the group have really hastened since losing the tag titles. He going to work. Burke was just a forearm right to the face. Takes Eddie out of the ring. It's a big opportunity for Mike Burke.
Yeah, honestly, a fight on the floor might actually help him out a bit, because he doesn't have to worry about that jingle bell lock.
That is absolutely one of the biggest threats when it comes to Eddie Cool's arsenal is that Jingle Bell lock, one of the most feared submissions in all of RWR. Keeping this on the floor can definitely help Burke, as you can't lose on the floor unless you're counted out. With a 20 count, you have a lot of leeway. Here the ref already up to a 6. Eddie misses the clothesline. Out on the floor as we get back in. Now half Mellison drops him on the knee. Yeah, there was an issue with the audio. I think it's only on Retaliation tonight. Next week we should be perfectly fine. Same issue as last week.
I'm just gonna blame it on Red Return.
I'll just blame it on Jones. I know he had nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna blame him anyway. The 1 count by Burke.
I mean, both of them are kind of losing the marbles.
Yeah, that's very true. Very different week. Burke drops the forearm right on the jaw. Burke on the top rope. Steady on his feet. Ivan crossbody gets caught. Eddie with some power. Leaves the ring. Yeah, we think we figured out the problem though. As Burke goes back to the clothesline. We're pretty sure we figured out what the problem was. Throwing Cool out of the ring again. Burke trying to stay on top, which is what you need to do. Back on the floor. Off the apron that time goes Face. He's back in the ring. This is a match where Burke definitely has the momentum advantage for the Unchained Union so far. You never discount Eddie Cool with what he's capable of doing. Burke crowns him.
Yeah, but you have to wonder, is the disappearance of no-show of Jack Johnson maybe causing some turmoil? Is that playing in Eddie's mind?
It very well could. Thumb puller by Burke. Able to escape it though. Is Eddie? Oh, Jingle Bell lock. Locked in. Burke trying to crawl for the ropes. He's a long ways away. Is Burke able to undo the grip of Eddie? You can see damage done to the arm. You gotta wonder with Burke having to use both of his arms for both the pile driver and the double arm DDT. Being in a submission that long could definitely affect that. Big forearm there. Burke, oh, he gets him up. Pile driver as Eddie busted open. Our first donation to the Blood Goddess of the night. As Burke with a cover. Leg hook, too. Long 2 count. Eddie barely able to kick out. Burke not going to give him time to breathe. Being smart. Stay on top of him. As the butterfly. Double arm DDT. Almost center of the ring. Nowhere near the ropes. Leg hook, 2. He got him.
Wow.
Mike Burke defeats Eddie Cool.
The winner of this match is Mike Burke.
Unchained Union going 3 for 3 on the evening.
And some real turmoil with LCE right now.
And LCE not looking great after that. Losing all 3 matches, albeit one. Union showing why they were such a strong group last season. It's right here at the end of the season. Return to dominance. So next, we have 6-woman tag. We're going to find out who Olivia has as her partners. We're not going to have to wait long.
The following contest is a 3-on-3 brawl.
On the way to the ring, representing the new board of directors, the RWR Women's Champion, the Violet Queen, Olivia Taylor.
Gotta wonder, who did Olivia get on her side? There's no real secret that a lot of the women's locker room on Retaliation does not like Olivia.
Well, we've seen her recruiting him face rosters and that trio, which is a little thing. It's not unfathomable that you could find some people.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Oh,
That's not good.
that's definitely not on her side.
From the Fitzwell Fighting Systems gym, this is Sister Fister.
I said a lot of the locker room doesn't like Olivia, and I guess we're seeing the results of that.
Yeah, I guess the answer is nobody.
Yeah. And it means Olivia's got to go on this 3-on-1 against 3 very dangerous women on Retaliation. Mr. Fister, last year's women's golden ticket holder, at least the one that won the golden ticket, took a couple of months off. They returned early this season. Been a bit in the background for the rest of FFS, but never discount how dangerous she can be, just like this woman.
Yeah, and now she's at 100%.
Yeah.
From parts unknown, Ishigon V.
And really, when you think about it, all 3 women in FFS being 100%, that could spell a lot of pain and doom for the women's division.
Well, I have to question that in one particular instance.
Ishigon V makes her way out. Someone else that never discount in matches.
One half of the inaugural tag champions.
Yeah, as well. And the reason for this match, this woman coming out, made her return last week. Month we've seen her in RWR.
Representing the Fitzwell Fighting Systems, Apathy.
Makes her in-ring return tonight.
But like I said last week, I have to wonder what kind of condition she's in. I can't think it's 100% after the injury she took.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder if people come back from injuries too soon and what could happen because of that.
I mean, I know Abby's a very proud, determined woman. And if she had her way, she wouldn't let little things like this hold her back. But again, I have to worry for her.
You gotta wonder if
Somebody has to.
you gotta wonder if maybe the wanting to get revenge on Olivia, and with Olivia being the women's champ again, might have caused Apathy to want to come back earlier than expected. But did that fuel her rage to come back? Go ahead of schedule. I know. I believe you know this a little better than I do. I believe she was expected to return early next season. Was the original diagnosis. Probably part of either Rise from the Ashes or at the finals. I think she was supposed to return. You want to wait?
Well, on the plus side of things, she's got 2 friends to help her out in this match.
Yeah, so she doesn't have to do all
Well,
the work.
I still wouldn't count out Olivia. If she gets a chance to go for her, she's gonna take it.
You can't help but see red when you're angry at someone. That bloodlust skin.
And again, I know the rumors about Olivia are unpleasant, but especially at this moment, if she sees a chance to take Apathy out,
As
she might go ahead and take it.
Sister Fister going to the top.
Because taking somebody out.
Get the spatula. Drops an elbow instead, thankfully. I say Olivia was about to be a very pale pancake.
Yeah.
And I believe it's his first fall, so if Olivia could sneak a quick pinfall.
For Olivia's sake, I kind of hope so.
Yeah, if she can get a quick pinfall, though, she can steal this and get the hell out of Dodge.
Assuming she doesn't get faced down.
I feel like Apathy's probably told the other two to put a hurting on her. Into the barricade.
You know, she probably didn't even need to say that.
Yeah, to be fair, it's probably something that they just know. Now, we haven't seen a lot of Sister and Ishkan the last couple of months. I think a lot of that's because they were at Apathy's side, making sure she was recovering. And helping give some of the orders to other members of FFS here on Retaliation.
Yeah, if nothing else, they're very united here.
Sister pressing Olivia over her head. Look at that, just doing reps.
Oh. I was going to say, Olivia isn't exactly a small woman.
No, but and Apathy, 2 of the stronger women on the roster as well. Ishkan makes the tag.
Well, she might not be one of the larger ones, but certainly probably one of the meaner.
One of the meanest and definitely one of the quickest. Oh boy. Apathy makes the tag. Double team. Oh wow. Double team Meteora. What's up, Brucey?
And the Saints are entering return.
That goes right to work.
And interestingly enough, targeting the neck.
Gonna go right back to it. This time stump puller. Try to make Olivia a little more flexible than she is.
Yeah, trying to fold her in half.
Now Olivia with a roundhouse kick. Now another one in the back.
Well, you gotta think that's gonna jar the spine.
Yeah, it will. With the neck issues that Apathy had, to put her on the shelf. Any shots in the back is gonna definitely aggravate that.
Yeah, like any kind of rattling of like the spine, jostling the neck. I mean, you gotta be careful of that.
And also keep in mind, because this is technically considered supposed to be a 6-person tag, the missions are in play in this match. If Olivia wants to lock it,
keep returning that guillotine.
yes, if Olivia If Olivia's not watching, Apathy could lock in that guillotine. Whisper pitch kick, missed it. Oh boy, Apathy going up top
okay,
now.
No.
Oh god. Oh! Jesus. Flash off the top to the floor.
He didn't hesitate for a second.
Now Olivia bouncing off the apron of the ring.
I think that tells the story right there. That shows us Apathy's mindset. It doesn't matter what happens to her, doesn't matter what happens in the match, as long as she gets her hand on Olivia.
Yeah, sometimes the bloodlust can blind someone, or revenge can blind someone to the point where they don't worry about their own well-being. As long as the person they're going after gets hurt. Your referee counting up to a 9.
Yeah, and I was hoping that Sister Ishia might be like the voice of reason to Apathy, but I don't know that we're going to get that in this match.
Now guillotine locked in, and Olivia taps out immediately. Pittsburgh Fighting Systems pick up the win.
The winners of this match are the team of Sister Fister, Ishigan V, and Apathy.
In a way, you gotta think that was smart of Olivia. Tap out quickly, get the hell out of there. Right after risk injury. But Apathy makes the women's champ tap out nonetheless. Pittsburgh Fighting Systems pick up the win. Welcome back for Apathy. Match back. Them at Supernova do battle for the women's championship. Speaking of battles, saw a big boy battle last week. We're gonna see another one this week.
The gauntlet continues.
The bigger man of the Fallen Kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
I don't think there's any arguing it.
Like last week, Bale with CA White at ringside for this. Like another front row seat. It's the man he'll be facing at Supernova. Tonight, the big man Bale. It's his shot. Behind us, very excited, apparently.
Coming down to the ring, the Viking Warlord, Norns.
By possibly one of the scariest men in RWR at the moment. And last week came so close to becoming world champion at the Phoenix Cup. defeated Steph. We didn't know what Norris' future was going to hold for the Supernova. Very quickly, we found that out with C.A. White. Setting his sights on the Viking. C.A. White on the floor, pacing back and forth. There's the bell. Norris charges in. Get launched into the air for his effort.
Not often you're gonna see that happen.
And Norris, one of the largest men in the whole company, but Bale's right there with him. Bale with ease picking up Norris with Norris counters. Oh my God. That is not a small man he just did that to. In the corner. Hard clothesline. Norris grabbing at the mask and throwing Bale into the ring. Now just colliding. Look at that, just bouncing off each other. Neither man wanted to go down.
Like two rams just headbutt each other.
DDT. Or drops the elbow. The leg hooked. Not even a one. Look, gotta pick and choose how much I'm impressed. Using his own head as a weapon. Irish whip in the corner, close on the back of the neck. On the ropes, flings him back. Bale is with the lefts. STO by Norris. C.A. White distracting Norris for a second, yelling something.
That's no good.
Bale with a German suplex. Pressing Norris over his head.
Yeah, Norris can't afford to get distracted in this match.
Corner. This is the splash coming in. Uh-oh, Norris. He's not wasting time. Burning hammer. As C.A. White get on the apron, distracting the ref. Norris with the cover, but I think he saw the ref was distracted. Facing. Still an opening now. Lifting Norris up as White throws a chair in the ring. Power slam onto the chair.
I don't think the ref saw it.
Right onto the chair. If they planned that. Goes on into the corner. Norris up. Snake Eyes into the corner. Big boot. And falls up with a leg drop. Now Bale. Uranagi slam. Out cover. Oh, not even a 2 count. Referee still hadn't gotten rid of the chair. Bale gets leg swept. Hit the back of his head by hit the leg of the chair. Now finally the ref getting rid of the chair.
Yeah, thank you.
A lot longer than it probably should have taken. Hell now, go for a claw, right? Go for a nerve hold. Lawrence escapes it immediately. Now, look for the, oh god, here we go again, colliding. Bale goes low that time. Chop block on the knee. Not a terrible idea. Norton's known for his power. They got the base. They can't do as much of the power as they could before. Into the corner. Big splash.
Yeah, but the chop block on the front's even worse because it bends the knee in the wrong way.
Don't need your leg hyperextended. Norton's busted over from those cross-face punches. No donation to a blood goddess tonight. Hale flips him over. Only a 2. Didn't hook the leg. Could have had a bit of a rookie mistake by Bale for hooking the leg. Norton just stomps away. And I think party's over. On the shoulders. Burning hammer again. Leg hook. That does it. But Norton's picked up the win.
The winner of this match, the Viking Warrior, Norns!
Hale gave a good fight.
Yeah, it wasn't easy tonight.
Yeah, but in the end, Norton's able to win. I think C.A. White realized it was over and his father tried to help that time. I'll give Bale some credit though. He did get a lot of closeness. He got very close to Norton.
Yeah, by fair means or not, came close.
With that, we are come to our semi-main event of Retaliation. A little bit of a quicker show tonight, mainly due to the fact that someone no-showed, but other than that, special rules for this. Get our second women's match of the night.
Making her way to the ring, Jenna Reed!
Our ring announcer may have made one slight omission from this, and that this is a special match where the only way to win is via knockout. One woman being a former women's champ, the other one is going to get to the top of the mountain as well.
On the way to the ring, from England, Amanda Spain.
Amanda Spade, a former women's champion. Someone who's, I would say, probably on the cusp of being involved in the women's RFTA this year for next season. Being a former champion definitely will help her cause. Here we go. Reed with a quick suplex. Spade. Running back elbow. Hit by Spade. Reed just puts up a knee. Clotheslining Spade out of the ring. And a Reed who came into the company looking to get the women's tag titles, but unfortunately only had the one shot before the belts were destroyed. Sounds like someone behind us is playing Borderlands 3 on their phone.
It's definitely not me.
Spade.
For a second, I thought you were doing up top.
Yeah, she thought about it. Probably. Spade, one of the newer women for RWR this season. Spade was as well this season, but she's definitely made a bigger splash in the women's division, being a former champion. With a snapmare. Transition to a side headlock. Trying to slow it down. Big elbow. Rock Spade. Now just throwing lefts and right elbows. Definitely hitting their mark.
What is the name of the game tonight?
Now stun gun. Kick right to the knee. There's another elbow. Hey, Hangman's neckbreaker. Forearm. There's another forearm. Back under. Pele. Spade. They're hooked. The suplex. Brainbuster on the knee. That doesn't do it. Now, thinking for the sleeper. Oh, you heard that. That was loud. Backdrop driver. Spade. Flip out the apron. I just want to read the ring.
You might want to take the initiative here. Alright, wait a minute.
Alright, I don't need to make that obvious. Spade. Her legs to get a shot to the top of the head. Reed. Pushed her off with the feet, looking to capitalize. Bring her over. Oh, God. Pump handle power bomb. Jade now comes back. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Reed trying to get her breather, but Jade's not letting her. Whips her back into the ring. At the outside. Jade not taking advantage of this again.
Yeah, it's like she'd rather fight in the ring.
Jade letting Reed get a breather. And just, oh God. What form.
Yeah, her mentality might be working against her.
Reed standing on the hand. Drops the knee.
And that's the difference sometimes. Some people are just pure mat wrestlers. They only feel comfortable when they're in the ring, but other people just will fight anywhere.
Definitely see the difference between these two. Now Reed behind. Deadlift German. Irish whip into the corner. Drop kick into the back. Now Reed has her up. Power bomb. Sit out power bomb. And this time gets a kick. Pump handle. Into a gut buster. The physicality of this match. Another pump handle gut buster by Reed. The focus has been high headlock. Throwing it down. Keep the pace of this match at her pace.
Well, I wonder if she's trying to choke her out.
Ooh, nice kick. Drop kick to the back of the neck.
A little disappointed. I thought it was going to be a squisher.
Or now we're on the floor. Definitely tell Jenna Reed's a lot more comfortable fighting on the floor. Been more of a brawl for her, while Spade's trying to be more technical.
Yeah, so I think in this style of match, it definitely favors Jenna Reed.
He gets back into the ring. Pays for it though.
Gotta watch your toes.
Back to the back. Ooh, shot to the face that time too. Headbutt to the back of the neck. Heals her. Feels like a hatch suplex. Now Reed has her up. Sit out powerbomb again. Be telling her for a moment. Telling her to get off for a moment. Back off.
Which, I don't know what the ref's doing, that's not the rules.
A big clothesline to follow it up. Both going back out to the floor. Or on clothesline. Reed sends her back in. Ooh, straight right hand to the face. Snaps off a quick suplex. Nothing fancy about that. Just straight right hands to the face. Again. It's the physicalness of Jenna Reed. willing to brawl, willing to throw hands, just to try to put someone in a regular hold, try to get a submission or like that. He's just gonna punch you in the face.
Yeah, things are not looking good for men in Spain tonight.
No, they're not. Spade sent out to the apron. He knocks her off. Another high kick by Reed. All these different strikes. Rights, the lefts, the elbows, the kicks.
We're all focused on blunt force trauma to the head.
They trying to catch her coming in. European uppercut. The left got blocked. That time, it slapped across the face. Now Reed, up for a suplex. Just gonna hold her up in the air. Just let her think about it.
And the blood rush.
And one arm even. The corner. Another drop kick into the back. Off the ropes. Spins her around, drops her down. Those of you watching there are wondering why neither one of these two are going for the pin. Hang on, springboard moonsault by Spade.
Whoa.
Misses. A little too antsy for that. The reason why neither one of these two are going for pins or submission is because this match can only be won via knockout. And from what I've been told, it has to be in the ring. Why we're still seeing countouts.
Which is very weird.
It is, but you know. What happens when Razor's in charge? Random rules. As Reed has the arm, gonna bring her around. Pump handle into a power bomb. It's still not enough. Now in the mount position, on the right. Bump to the road. Very physical match for these two. When it comes to the women, it's what you expect. Very physical matches. Very nice drop kick by Reed.
Found it right in the forehead.
Referee might be thinking about stopping this, but
Or maybe asking Faisal to quit.
yeah, I guess Dave can still go. I think he just asked her if he wanted to stop the match. Back into the mount. Her right hands just unloading. Yeah, this is still going. Longest match so far of the night. Now what happens when we make it knockout only when neither one is going out for knockouts? Now Reed sent to the outside. He just yells at her.
Yeah, and here we go again.
Yeah, still not taking advantage of the situation. Like, I get you want to be a ground and pound kind of person, but gotta win it in the ring. That was a mistake. Oh, pump handle tossed her over her head. Pump handle fall away slam kind of. Another forearm, but Spade gives him right back. Isaac has her up. Brainbuster on the knee.
A move like that could do it.
Yeah, but Spiley, ref not calling for the bell. It was a humbling leg drop. Now she's gonna look for the knockout blow. Oh, Reed had it scouted. Now, oh wow, there's some power, right? Transition to a suplex. Spade kicking her legs, but won't do it. There's a vertical suplex. As Reed just continuing to basically dominate this match. I think she's looking to put an end to it. Has the arm up and around. Pump handle, power bomb, and ref finally calls for the bell. Jenna Reed wins this match.
The winner of this match, Jenna Reed.
As another famous announcer might say, that was bowling shoe ugly. That we've come to our main event of the night. This is going to be chaotic. We have a 6-man tag team match. All 3 members of the Inner Circle taking on Duke Dice and the RWR Tag Team Champion, Lou Gary Kudas.
Yeah, we are sorry.
If you're ready. If you're not, here it goes.
The following contest is a 3-on-3 brawl.
On their way to the ring, the team of Chad Bryant, Stephen Wright, and Doug Shepard, the Inner Circle.
No, this isn't WWO. It's not Friday night. It is the Inner Circle in the main event.
Sign their own death certificate.
Chad Bryant, the man on the left. Stephen Wright, the man on the right. And front and center, Doug Shepard.
Just you wait with bated breath, his resurrection's imminent. Has to burn the past to invest in futuristics and turn the orphans of dystopia into a business. Big brother should have kept his eye on little sisters, but now any witnesses are swimming with the fishes.
Bryant and Wright have a shot at the tag titles in Supernova.
Waited till my name became long forgotten.
Along with the coalition will challenge Lou Gary Kudas. As Thought Phoenix Cub, Doug Shepard. And he's got to deal with Duke Dice. Tried to buy the briefcase that Shepard has. The golden ticket that Shepard won.
I rejected Ryan's message, but I took his keys. Will the real Fontaine please stand up? Don't look at me. Maybe you should have asked nicer. Try it, would you kindly? Grab a map over an atlas, you'll never find me. So much atom and plasma riding inside me. Break the great chain, weighing us down, now I'm free.
Dangerous trio these 2 men are. After Supernova, they can be leading with a lot of gold. And they already have a shot at the tag titles. Lead with their first gold in RWR.
Forget identity, the concept that is dead to me. Like destiny, sculpting what you're meant to be.
Our latest
Team number 1 for that match.
It's a lie!
Now coming down the aisle, from Las Vegas, Nevada, the Devil Dealer, Duke Dice.
Decided Duke tried to buy Shepard's golden ticket at the Phoenix Cup.
Nice try.
Yeah, it was a good try. Never seen someone try that before, so it's a good idea on paper. That was attacked by all 3 members of the Inner Circle. Duke, a former multiple-time Revolution champion here in RWR. He's got some backup for this match this time. Former tag champs.
On their way to the ring,
the RWR Tag Team Champions,
the team of Brandon Richards and his much cooler brother Gary, the Blue Gary Kudas.
Surprised not to see these two still tag champs after the Phoenix Cup. They have a very big test in front of them at Supernova. Taking on both Inner Circle and the former tag champs, the Coalition.
And think about it, historically, they haven't done good in that type of match.
Oh, they have.
They're getting close, but they weren't able to get it done the first time.
And remember last time they were in a three-way tag, and here we go, main event time. Last time they were in a three-way tag, it came down to Gary Richards versus both members of Pentagami. He was able to eliminate Jack Johnson, but Brooks was still able to pick up the victory and retain the tag titles. Like I said, historically, Brandon Richards was the first man eliminated from that match. Inner Circle.
Well, on the plus side, that might make them the more experienced team in that match.
The other three teams, besides the Blue Gray Kudas, the Coalition are definitely considered a favorite, and they are two-time tag champs. Inner Circle, really something to prove.
Yeah. And the Coalition's also those friends who facing multiple teams in one night.
Yeah, they've won multiple tag matches. You know, for those of you that remember back at, I believe, in Supernova last year, we had the tag team gauntlet. But the Coalition ran over most of the teams in that match.
Yeah, they had those victories.
Yeah, and really, I think if they had not been one of the first two teams, they had a great chance of winning that gauntlet. They were eliminated for that match by High Daddy, who went on to win the gauntlet, but lose their title shot later in the night. But of the three teams, the Coalition definitely the longest lasting of the three teams, most experienced. Blue Gray Kudas are really underdogs in that match. So they are the champions.
And in a way, that's been sort of the run for the majority of the time.
Yeah, it was a team that a lot of people weren't really sure about when Gary started being in more matches. They've definitely proven a lot of people wrong. Duke dumped to the floor. Gary jumps down. I think trying to help Duke. There we go.
Yeah, if any of the Richards was going to do it, it was going to be Gary.
Yeah. And we had seen, with Blue Gray Kudas, we've seen a little bit of an attitude change out of Brandon Richards a little bit. And very slow but sure.
Yeah, before this came out, when was the last time you heard people cheering Brandon Richards?
Yeah, exactly. Like, people didn't cheer for Brandon Richards, but once he started teaming with Gary, it seemed like he was enjoying the fact fans were cheering for him.
Yeah, and they were working well together.
Yeah, they've had some very good teamwork. Luke bounced off the apron. Ryan, suplex on the floor. Referee counting. Duke tossed him in the ring.
Meanwhile, Duke kind of having like a downward slide as of recent months.
Duke makes a tag to Brandon Richards. Grabbed immediately. Yes, someone like Duke, who last year had a great season.
Yeah, incredible first year.
Yeah, multiple-time Revolution champion. This year, it seemed like he kind of stalled out. Even Wright tagged in. DDT.
I mean, just a couple months ago, he was coming off an incredible pay-per-view match with Max Silverstein. Even though he didn't win that match, no, it was incredible back and forth concept. Even if the score wouldn't exactly tell you that.
As Wright went for the flop, gets a clothesline instead. Right. Up. Oh, he's got the leg. Ball package driver. Only a 1. Someone else on this show wearing orange, I might be a little bit mad about that. I'm a god. Oh. Hello. Michinoku driver. Those who are just joining us, we are in our main event of our first show of the night. Here on Retaliation. After this, we'll be switching over to Resurgence. Just when you think this is the end of the night, we still got a lot more left. As Richards makes a tag to Gary. Gary Richards now in with Steven Wright. To the corner. This is the drop kick. Front face lock. Single arm DDT. He dug Shepard once in. Right now. Trying to pick up. We are on PC. And we will be getting 2K20. In fact, when I get my Switch payment this weekend, I will be buying the Deluxe Edition. We'll be doing all of our shows through the PC version. I'm debating doing online stuff for the new game, but I am going to try to do some of the single player stuff this year. That's mostly focused on, it doesn't have to be on my game, technically speaking. As Gary. Oh, God. So red, over. As Wright trying to crawl to the corner, makes a tag to Doug Shepard. Thoughts on Chikara and AEW both getting video games? I actually did try the Chikara game. It's actually pretty neat. I will say though, AI versus AI in that game is not great. It is kind of basic for the game, which I get because of the style of it. Although the one thing disappointed me is they don't do their finisher until after the match is over. Because I simmed a match between like Quack and Fire Ant, and then after Quack won, he did like 12 different Quack and drivers. Mind you, there's like 5 different variations of the move. He did like 12 of them. And as far as AEW, if they're using the full Aki engine as go to knee by Shepard, Big Boy Senton followed up. If they are using the Aki engine and it's like a more not Americanized, but a more up-to-date version of like No Mercy, that could be an amazing game. If they up the engine to like current gen. I think I just worded that wrong. And hello. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like an updated No Mercy engine.
Maybe so.
Gary not doing the flips.
Doesn't go for the cover though.
No, he wants to tag out. I think Duke wants in this match. Instead, getting tagged
Nope.
Brandon. Brother Brandon gets a tag. It's double team by the tag champs. Double shoulder block. Gonna staple their matches. Double headbutt. Now Richards makes a tag, but Steve's right in there to make the save. As Richards was, I think Richards was going for a low blow and he almost hit Duke by accident.
Yeah, to be fair though, he pulled it back.
He did stop himself. I think he realized he was about to hit Duke and stopped.
Question though, would that counted as a disqualification?
I don't know.
Like, is it a disqualification if you hit your own man?
Hit your own teammate with it. STF by Richards. The missions are on. Good 6-man tag. The match could end by submission, but Shepard not going to let that happen. I am very excited though about the AEW game because I was a fan of No Mercy, like everyone else was. I am very curious what they're going to do with it.
One of us may or may not have reset that.
Now pop-up powerbomb by Shepard. And drops the knee into the back. You hear the crowd all over Shepard in this match. It's back elbow by Richards. Brandon Richards now trying to get on the arm as well. Is now off the ropes. FBB salt by Richards. Not going for the cover. And that's why. On the ding ding. And again. Now Shepard going for a tag, able to make it to Chad Bryant. As Bryant now tagged in, clothesline followed by a shoulder. And a boot right to the chest. Now right hand. German suplex, holds on. In transition, Dragon suplex, still holds on. Now, great jacket German. Knee right to the face to follow it up. Richards might be in his own corner, but he's able to make a tag. Barry comes off the apron, I think, get out of the way. Into the corner. Knee right to the chest. Looks like it's almost in the face. I'll lose him out of the corner. Brian hooks him up. Earth and suplex followed up. Bryant to put an end to this match. Hits him up. MDK. Murder, death, kill. Murder, death, kill right to the face. Covered. Gary breaks it up. The Shepard is around. Oh! Bumps Gary right on his head. Both
the tag champs are down.
Yeah, both tag champs down. Gary, not the legal man, though. Richards ducks a clothesline. Not quite that right hand, though. Outright suplex. Toss him over and see both Duke and Gary want the tag. Neither one of them able to. Rear Circle doing a pretty good job isolating Brandon Richards. And slams his arm down.
It's interesting that they do that, considering some people consider Brandon to be the weak link in the team.
I think they very realize that and trying to figure Brandon Richards the easier of the two, of the three to pin in this match. Into the corner. Richards puts the boot up. Puts him into his corner. Walks right into a back elbow. Another snap suplex by Bryant. Boot jumps off the apron.
That's not being a good teammate, dude.
Bryant now deadlifting powerbomb. Using that power. Again, gets him up. Another power bomb. Right hand to the face. German suplex. Transition. Dragon suplex. Still holds on. Great jacket. Richard's still fighting back. Corner, but don't make a tag. Loose him out of the corner. Brandon Richards taking a lot of punishment in this match. Chad Bryant is just unloading as Richards busted open. Might have glanced him with a good enough shot. You got some red in my blue. Come up. MDK again. Duke makes the save. Even right. Got Duke. Mindbender. And that's a good method, to be honest. Keep hitting him until he just dies.
Good way to win a match.
Yeah. Effective. Another snap suplex. Brandon trying to crawl to the corner, but Bryant puts stops on immediately.
Yeah, tell Brandon didn't know what corner he was in. They ended up crawling to the wrong wall.
Yeah, he started crawling to the ropes. I guess he didn't realize where he was. Blood might be in his eyes. Again, Bryant just all those right. Those are in the back of the head, too.
You know, just think about how he's being thrown around. Like, he probably has no idea what corner he's in.
I don't think he knows what show he's on. Duke's still on the floor, still laid out. He's spiked onto his head with the mindbender from right. Richards finally getting something in. He's back on the apron. Shepard getting in the ring to distract the ref, but doesn't really do anything. Brandon makes tag to Gary. Oh, double team by the tag
Finally
champs.
able to make a tag.
Yeah, double team by the tag champ. The shoulder. Shepard in the ring breaks, stops the double team. They're able to cover.
He made the cover.
I don't think Shepard knew that cover was going because he just got out of the ring. Must have assumed Bryant got a cover or something. Bryant just absolutely destroyed Richards on the floor.
It might be the first time we've seen somebody break up that move.
First time I think we've seen an attempt as well. In the corner, Gary misses the charge. Out shot right to the midsection. Might have been a little bit low. Ref let it go though.
They come right in the waistline.
I mean, I wouldn't suspect someone like Gary to do it so low. It might have just been a little bit slow. Drop kick into the corner. Gary looking for a submission.
That's transitory.
Not a bad idea. The submissions are legal in this match.
Resubscription received. Apparently you were doing something right, Captain.
Thank you, Libby, for the 19-month resub. I need to put in all like the Fallout voice clips of Gary. I need to talk to one of those streamers I know, because he has stuff like that. But thank you for the resub. Yeah, massive pop for Gary Richards. Definitely the crowd favorite in this match. Bryant taking his head off. Almost knocked his glasses off.
Yeah, there's nothing the Inferno likes better than the replace spoiler. I mean, you
Might
to do that, Gary.
Might not be a good place to do that. Drops the knee though. Oh, hello, Holly. As Gary now off the ropes, FPV salt. Cover. Both near circle get in the ring. And that does it. Gary Richards pins Chad Bryant. Wright decided to get in the ring
Winners of
too
this match
late.
are the team of Duke Dice and the blue Gary Kudas.
Wright decided last minute to get in the ring. I think he realized Bryant was in trouble. But it doesn't matter. Duke Dice and Blue Gary Kudas pick up the win. Button. That'll do it for Retaliation. Thank everyone for being here for the purple brand. We're going to switch out over to the green brand in just a moment. You have to give us a minute because this is a process. As we have, if you thought Retaliation had a lot of action going on, Resurgence is going to be just as crazy. And for what I've been told, we will have 7 matches for the night. Before we get there, we're going to start the show. Right back.
Live from the Key Arena, it's RWR Resurgence.
The following is a triple threat tag team match scheduled for one fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way down to the ring, Titan!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Resurgence. As you heard our ring announcer say, this is a triple threat tag team match with the added cravat. I didn't do that. With the added cravat, that these are the 6 men we will see compete in the Resurgence wildcard match at Supernova. As always, I am commentator Josh, joined by commentator Cody. As the big man Titan, first man out. And while I can ask this now before anyone asks me, does the video look a little off to anyone watching?
From Flint, Michigan, Kenji!
This is Titan's partner for tonight, Kenji, representing Kimiko Goon. Well, I'm not like on the video. Does it look like a little pixely? Maybe just me seeing it full screen make it look like that, but yeah, I'm noticing that too. That's not on you guys' end, so before anyone worries that it's their problem, it's actually on my end. We got our first of 4 members of the Court of Darkness in this match.
From Asbury Park, New Jersey, the violent expert Ace Violence.
Yeah, and as a quick disclaimer, regardless of some of the issues the court has had in regards to their Fort Wayner, as far as I know, there are no issues with these 4 men. This is just how the match came to be.
Yeah, when you have 4 people from the
4
same
members
group.
of Court of Darkness in this qualifying match for Wildcard for West Ashes, someone's gonna make it. It can't be all 4 of them.
Yeah, they kind of have to face each other for that one spot. But these are basically the top 6 men on Resurgence that were not part of the tournament proper, or mainly the top 6 people that were on the fringe of making it. So basically one of these men gets to be in Rise from the Ashes 3. And it's been an interesting development within the rest of the court over the last week. Oh, actually, the last 2 weeks, ever since Phoenix Cup.
From Montpellier, Vermont, Keith Moniz.
As you know, the 4 members of the court in this match, I don't think there's no real issues between the 4 of them separately. I think a lot of it has stemmed from the treatment that Mr. Troop had with Cole Rayner, how he dealt with that situation.
The Cole Troop situation.
Yeah, the 4 men of the court that are in this match, you know, as far as I know, they're still on all good terms with each other. But it's nothing personal. These matches, it's all business.
Yeah, like we said, only one person can win.
That was team number 2, Ace Violence and Keith Moniz. This is team number 3.
Representing the Court of Darkness, Aaron Miles.
Now, all that being said, you have to imagine that the court wants somebody from the court to win.
Yeah, I think deep down, the 4 of them don't care which one of them wins it, as long as one of them wins it. Obviously, we'll have to wait and see at Supernova how that transpires.
Yeah, so if anything, Kenji might be a little concerned.
Yeah, being the 2 men that don't have any backup in that match, they might, in a way, you might see the 2 of them work together more, not just in this match because they have to, but at Supernova they might form some kind of agreement.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's 4 against 2.
Yeah, it's still odds not good on them. But you gotta wonder if there's anyone within the court that of the 4 involved in the match, if they might want it more than the others, and maybe make sure they win it over someone else.
I think regardless, it's gonna come down to like excellent timing.
Yeah, that's what I think usually is. But who gets there at the end?
Making his way to the RWR ring, Johnny Draco.
If you pick between the 6 men, it's really hard to pick a favorite of the 6.
Yeah, and it's also tough to imagine who fares the best in the tournament.
Yeah, if you think someone like Titan has his size, and you look at the members of the court, Keith Moniz, one of the, I believe, been around the longest. Ace is definitely the kind of brawler that would fit within RFTA.
Yeah, especially with some of the people that we know, that we imagine would be in it.
Yeah. And here we go. But Johnny Draco definitely has that style that can definitely benefit him in the long run.
Yeah, and he has that mentorship.
Yeah, being the protege of Adam Brown can definitely go a long way.
And again, that's not to leave out Kenji or Aaron Miles. Again, you might think of these two as maybe the underdogs, but in recent months, they have shown some incredible staying power.
Yeah, of the six, I'd probably say Kenji's probably the biggest underdog of them all.
Yeah, especially not having a team.
Yeah, he's a man without a country in this match.
Or his time is big enough to be a country.
Yeah, but he's definitely has shown a lot of improvement over the last season. That he is someone that, if he was able to get in, could make some big waves. But really, it's going to come down to who's going to be the lucky one, because we already found out it will be in a ladder match, which, in a way, already doesn't benefit someone the size of Titan.
Yeah, which, in a way, may favor people like Kenji and Aaron Miles.
Yeah, the faster people that are a little smaller are definitely going to have more of a benefit. But you can even see someone like Johnny Draco could come in and just steal it.
Yeah, but it also might fare somebody like Ace Violence who just, hey, it's a fight. That's what he's good at.
Yeah, it's a fight with weapons.
With weapons in it, I'm sure he doesn't mind.
You've put Ace in his home, essentially. It's Kenji with the palm strikes on the floor.
Yeah, and really, we've seen Kenji and Aaron Miles go toe-to-toe many times.
Yeah, they were considered the young guns of their groups. The ones that, the up-and-comers.
Yeah, and really, that similarity between the two is kind of pushing the equalize up.
As Kenji going for the leg, but Keith breaks it up immediately.
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't even believe those two are on the same team. But he still walked over and helped out a teammate, or at least a stablemate, even if they're not partners in this match.
That's going to really be interesting when we get to Supernova, how everyone's plans will come together, if they do. Everyone's going to have their own idea of how to win the match, and if the four have already got a plan put together on who's going to...
Wow, and look at the only man standing right now.
The biggest man in the match, the one that, you know, if it wasn't 4-on-1-on-1, Titan would definitely be a heavy favorite, even with the ladder being involved.
But the problem is that there are a couple of people in this match who do not fear that man's size.
Yeah, which is crazy.
He's tangling with one of them right now.
Yeah. Draco not afraid to fight anyone, really. Keith Moniz, someone that's almost the same
comparable in size.
Yeah, close to the same size as Titan.
And I believe he can get tightened up for that Montpelier bomb.
He does that, oh my god. As Ace looking for a clover leaf on Miles, Kenji breaks it up. Like I said, Kenji and Titan, they don't have any dog in this fight when it comes to having more people to back you up, but in this match, they gotta rely on each other.
Yeah, and it was one of those moments where, like, Kenji saw a moment and decided to take it, because that's what he's got to do.
Someone's busted open. I believe it's Keith.
Yeah, I think Kenji called him a forearm.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be a Keith Moniz match if he wasn't bleeding. As Kenji got a front face lock on Ace. I think he was hoping for Miles to work with him, but he didn't.
Yeah, can't imagine why that didn't happen.
Yeah. I think he he's trying to work off the fact that it's 3 different teams. I think he's hoping that maybe they'll work against each other.
And meanwhile, we are seeing Drago actually cut Titan down the side. It's hardly a lead.
Draco's not someone you can take lightly. TV champ. A lot of former champions in this match, not just in RWR but elsewhere. Like Keith is the current WWO Intercontinental Champion. Ace, the former WWO World Champion. And I believe Titan's the only man in this match that's not really held titles anywhere. But he is strictly RWR, as Keith has got Miles. Montpellier bomb.
And you know what? Even though it's, I guess, some of the stablemate, that's not a bad strategy for Keith to take. Yes, he could target somebody like Titan, but that's going to sap a lot of his strength.
Yeah.
Going for somebody smaller isn't going to use up as much energy for him to pick somebody up.
Now, crossface chicken wing. But Kenji breaks it up. Thing.
Yeah, and he's going to pay for it right now.
Oh, did he lose it? Oh, my bad. Up, Blake. I believe this is elimination rules. I'm not really sure.
Oh, I'm sure we'll find out eventually.
Yeah, we'll find out when there's a pinfall, because I think this one breaks it up.
Well, we have seen some people go for breakup, so it might be first class.
The ace for the cover on Titan. And he got him. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
There was our answer right then and there. Ace Violence picks up the win, pinning
The winners
Titan.
of this match, the team of Ace Violence and Keith Moniz.
There you go. Sometimes I can get. Could that be what happened to Supernova? Could it just be a quick flash? You know, all the carnage we could see in that match, Ace could just sneak in and take the contract to get into RFTA. Yeah, it's like I knew. I actually didn't know that was gonna happen. That was just me shooting off a thought, because I didn't know if it was a t-shirt or not. That was our opening match. From here, we are in singles action the rest of the night. We're gonna start things off one-on-one matches with women's action. Like Red, you're gonna see a lot of it in this match. That's one thing for sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, this is Ellie.
Bad Apple, the fiance, or I guess now wife, of Danny Richardson. This last week, the Women's Revolution division a little more chaotic than usual, as there's no set number one contender for the title. Catherine Nasuji, who we'll see a little bit later tonight, gonna have her hands full as well, but okay, still fiance. Okay, I'll make it sure. So I was 100% sure as I said that.
I'll keep quiet, you won't even know I'm here. You'll never know I hate you. Won't see me close.
Making her way down the aisle, Bella Angel.
And Bella coming off a big week last week, pinning the Women's Revolution champion. Riding a high. and last week could very well propel her to the Women's Revolution title shot at Supernova. But the division that's a lot more wide open. Dad, you like red, this is the match for you. Here we go. Bell rings. Bella immediately kicked to the midsection. Dumps Ellie out of the ring. I know during our opener I didn't get a chance to run down the card like I usually do, but that's fine. This is our first of 3 women's matches on the evening. Don't worry, the guys are gonna try to keep up as well. Already got a fight on the floor. Reminds me, I need to fix that little switch on it. As we're on the floor, referee counting. Always 20 count for one-on-one matches. Bella wasting no time to start a brawl. Already up to a 10 count. Ellie, I think, trying to run in the ring. Okay, Bella will just help her in. That's one way to do it.
Yeah, we know Bella's been building some momentum as of late.
Yeah, like I said earlier, pinning the Women's Revolution champion, Catherine Resurgence, last week. I think riding a wave of momentum. Now cover. 1. At least someone else is trying to build momentum. Like I said, wide open division. No clear-cut number 1 contender. And this is our first of 3 women's matches on the evening. After this, we will see the Women's Revolution champion, Catherine Resurgence, in action, taking on Paige. We'll see that in a little bit. Also tonight, I didn't get a chance to run down the card earlier. Our main event, we will see Cole Rayner take on Marvelous Matt Matthews. We'll also see Max Silverstein take on Mr. Troop, the match that Max has been wanting for weeks. Ever since he didn't get it during the Phoenix Cup. As Bella looking for a figure 4. Started doing this against Resurgence a lot. Trying to pull out a submission. As Ellie able to flip it over. Also tonight, Intercontinental Champion Travis Sanders in action against Corden Ganea. And our third and final women's match of the evening, we'll see Amanda Violence take on Lily Thatcher.
Yeah, surprisingly, Sanders won't be defending the title tonight.
Yeah, for once. As Bella dumps Ellie out of the ring. Off the ropes. Tope Suicida. I said Bella riding a huge wave of momentum. Guess that's gotten her a little bit more willing to take chances like that. Bella going up top now. A little more willing to fly around. Drops the elbow. Now going for a pin, putting her feet on the ropes. And she got her! She got her! For the second time, Bella's over their feet on the ropes this year.
this match is Bella Angel.
Is Bella Angel
You
won?
got the queen of the shortcut.
Yeah, second time this year she's done that. And she picks up the win. That came out of nowhere. Yeah, dive to the outside, elbow off the top. Got the pin. Bella Angel keeps the momentum rolling. And that the first one to do that too.
Yeah.
Little fact there. Factoid.
I'm the only person to do it twice.
Yeah.
In like what, 3 games?
Yeah. Made it a legit finish. We're gonna stay with the women now. Big opportunity for this lady.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
From the Sky Goddess Dojo, Paige.
Paige, big opportunity in front of her. She gets a one-on-one match with the Women's Revolution champion. The Goddess of Tomorrow. Daughter of Goddess Dawn. Try to become the first mother-daughter duo to win the same title.
Making her way to the ring, the Women's Revolution Champion, Catherine Isogen.
Sujin said last week losing to Bella Angel in a singles match. She's trying to rebound here tonight. And if she loses here tonight, the division just got even more wacky. And even more chaotic. As if it couldn't already. Here we go. Our third match of the evening on the Green Band.
If there's anything we know about the women.
Not a clean break. I think we know what the women. They're gonna do something. The men do something, they're gonna do it better. Back body drop by Paige. The Sujin order. All are women. Vision.
It's not the.
Yeah, probably. You'd wonder why the division is so chaotic when you have people like Jennifer Jett, Goddess Dawn, Kimiko Matsui, all in the division, and you wonder why it's in chaos.
Yeah, and now they have that growing list is Hope Rogers.
Yeah. Hope Rogers getting to choose which title she wants or whatever match she wants to promote. Could very well throw her name into the hat. Of course, if Hope was to win the title, I believe that would make her a Resurgence wrestler from that point on. She basically has to switch brands because of it. Paige. All the way slam. Sujin trying to get some offense going to Paige, just stopping her every chance. Wow, bicycle knee miss. Jams her knee right into the turnbuckle. Sujin back body drop. Women's division's always trying to outdo anything men do. Usually do it. However, only a one.
Yeah, and always very much in front, simply because of how Illuminati.
Now Dragon sleeping by Sujin. Trying to go for a submission, but Paige using her knee to escape it. Now Miss back into the corner. You do a back body drop. Trying to go for a low angle on it. Sujin going up top. It's that double stomp and connects. Right into a cover.
So many matches with this.
Only a 1 count.
Wow.
I don't know if it's just because that's Paige being in the court or if that's just that she goes for it too quickly. But we know it follows it
a little
up.
too early.
And we know it's going to follow that up though. Has her hooked. Omega driver. Quickly into another cover. Too long 2 count that time. Sujin surprised. What happens when you face daughter Goddess Dawn? We know what Dawn's capable of. A lot of people suspect her daughter's the exact same way. Now, has her up. Oh, wow. Paige into a cover. Leg hook. 2. No. That's 1 Paige matches too. But, you know, it follows that up. So, roll through. Kick of tomorrow. To get away from the ropes, another cover. Leg hook, ref right in position. 2, no, another 2 count. Sujin able to power out. With the Paige on the single leg drop kick. That was just a straight boot flip. Sujin trying to get something. He's just right there with her. Ending momentum, pendulum backbreaker. Paige not wasting any time. There's the roll through. Kick of tomorrow. For the cover, got the leg hooked. 2. Jake got her. And Paige pins the Women's Revolution champion. As the woes for Sujin continue.
The winner of this match is Paige!
Second week in a row, the champ loses in a non-title match.
This might be looking at the champion tomorrow.
Very possible. The Supernova's getting a little more complicated. Comes to this division.
As if it needed help.
As if it needed. So far, we had Bella Angel pin the champ, but now Paige pinning the champion. I don't think we're getting a one-on-one match. A sneaky suspicion. Time goes on, but speaking of champions, another non-title match coming up next. Surprisingly, it's non-title. Past 2 months, we've been used to seeing random IC title matches on Resurgence, but not this week. For once. Travis Sanders, a non-title match against Corden Ganea. That match will be coming up next. This time, champ out first. There he is. Intercontinental Champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, the Intercontinental Champion from Scotland, Travis Sanders.
King of Scots, the king of the Intercontinental title division. For once this week, non-title for him. If this is up to standards, he'd be defending the title tonight against Ganea. He's been a fighting champion since winning the title. Cowley versus Romania.
From Bucharest, Romania, representing Kimiko Goon, the Romanian arm crusher, Corden Ganea.
Wait, did I hear that right? You heard that too, right?
I think I did.
Part of Kimiko Goon? I know Ganea is a mainstay with the Fed HW that Kimiko and Longoria run, but I guess he's now joined Kimiko Goon. It's a big coup for them, for sure. Adding yet another big name, another international wrestler to their ranks. Now, I think things interesting going forward because now it means Kimiko Goon has another man in their ranks that makes number 5. Longoria, Kenji, and FYM. Engil, that's right. So 6. As Naya backdrop on the apron. Kimiko Goon growing in numbers. Makes sense too. We haven't seen FYM in a couple months now.
Yeah, a couple months. I think since they lost the title.
Yeah. Gil, of course, challenging for the Revolution title at Supernova. Longoria, we're not 100% sure what he's going to be doing at Supernova. Kenji's part of the wildcard match. And now Ganea, he wins this, he could very well get an IC title shot. With ST Joe out of the corner. Now cover. I would guess the friendship that Ganea has with Longoria and Kimiko, I guess, is how he signed with the group.
Yeah.
If I had to guess is, as well as something like this, is the Romanian arm crusher for a reason. Now, the pinlock with the arm. Sanders is able to escape it. Travis Sanders. If it was up to him, he would defend the title tonight. Been fighting champion since winning the title. No one can fault him there. Sometimes you gotta wonder, you spread yourself too thin by defending it all every couple weeks. It's buckle bomb into the corner.
Yeah, and his matches have not been pushovers.
No, he has had fights every single match. Whether people like Buzz, Lionheart, Archangel, cover, only a 1. He's fought nailed to keep that title. He made sure to give himself fights. Now it's admirable that he's been doing that, but at the same time, is he wearing himself out too much by doing that?
Possibility.
Yeah, because someone could walk right in, another ST Joe out of the corner. Someone could catch him while he's tired out. to beat him as Dragon Driver by Nea. Yeah, he's also trying to get the 12 reigns in record time, or 12 Pains. Only a 1 count by Ganea. And now, face lock switches over to head control. Ropes, but gets dumped to the floor. Now Sanders, when he took on Buzz a couple weeks ago, he bulked up. Oh, this new look that he's wearing right now. He bulked up a bit. He cut his hair. I wonder if he's going to try to get bigger. Oh God, that's going to hurt. SDT!
It may not be for talent, but something when you try and get it.
Takedown by Ganea on the floor. There's the palm strikes. Not transitioning to a submission because on the floor. Oh, Ganea. Oh, throws Sanders into the apron. Ref counting. Sanders back in. That follows him up. The midsection is Sanders now with head control. Dumps Ganea out of the ring. And one thing we've been saying about Sanders in champ, his physicality has definitely risen since he first debuted. So he first debuted on Resurgence, RWR. He came in what was originally a 4-way, made it a 5-way, and actually eliminated everyone in the match. That was earlier in the season. For a while, he had kind of stalled out his momentum, but finally, a couple months ago, won the IC title. And has just been almost unstoppable since.
They're very dominant.
Yeah, that suplex by Ganea. So Ganea, since he debuted, he's been kind of, half and half. Oh, in for the spear. Ganea.
Impressive dodge.
Yeah, very impressive dodge by Ganea. Jumped over it and tossed Sanders to the floor. I don't think I've ever seen anyone dodge a spear like that.
Yeah, I've never.
A very creative way to do it as Dragon Driver on the floor.
And again, it shows the athleticism of Ganea.
Hey, he went from a very athletic, evasive move to showing off power just like that. Slamming Sanders into the apron. Now claps his ears. Starting to evolve into a fight on the floor, but Sanders gets away. Oh, that's a mistake, Travis. Oh, never mind. Thinking JKO.
Crowd coming in.
Yeah, now Butterfly. No, Ganea with an arm drag, able to counter. Very back and forth between these two.
Yeah, Sanders couldn't keep the arms up.
Now, Ganea got the arms, brings him over. Got a Kimura locked in. Sanders able to escape. Didn't let Ganea get a lot of grab on him. A brainbuster by Sanders.
And Sanders had to fight out before he gets fully cinched in.
Yeah, he couldn't get all of his grip in there and just able to escape out of it. And now Sanders, couple clotheslines. Ducks one, hits a third. Back and forth match between these two, as expected. Now Sanders, dumps Ganea on his head. Sleeper suplex into a cover with leg hook, too. No. Ganea kicks out. Sanders a little surprised by that, but set him up. Clean boot. Won the title. Had him keep the title, too. No. Ganea kicks out. One of Sanders' patented maneuvers.
Yeah, he's put several people away with that.
And standing shooting star by Sanders, showing he's not just a big man, not just a power man. Has some agility in there as well.
Yeah, Titus has an incredible explosive strength off of his legs.
Going to work on the arm, it looks like. Quick elbow.
Which, again, that makes you wonder, two different titles. Alexander's offense comes off of his legs, while Kanea's offense focuses on targeting the arm.
Kanea more about the ground and mission base, which explains why he's part of Kimiko-gun, honestly. A lot of the offense within Kimiko-gun, at least when it comes to Longoria and Kimiko, is about ground-based moves. Maybe something like this.
And Damien as well to a degree.
Yeah, Dragon Driver again by Kanea. We're going for a cover. Leg hook, too. Very long 2 count there. Almost
I thought he had him.
Yeah, that was very close. That would have been a 2.9. This was Fire Bro. Kanea got the arm. Try to roll through. Might be a little too close to the ropes, though. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Sanders can't reach the ropes. He's just far enough away, his feet can't reach, and he taps out. Gordon Kanea makes the Intercontinental Champion tap out.
The winner of this match, the Romanian Arm Crusher, Gordon Kanea.
There's a good welcome into Kimiko-gun for Kanea. Makes Travis Sanders tap out. Might have just found our next contender for the IC title.
Yeah, that's looking very interesting.
So sometimes a clash of styles can work well, and once Sanders just just held on. Up next, our third and final women's match of the night. Very violent, very unended.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 1 fall. And coming down the aisle, Amanda Violence.
See if the court can go unbeaten on the night. Yeah, that's something you gotta talk to Max about. And the Violence already in the ring. Gets take on former Big Revolution. Oh, I don't know.
On the way to the ring, representing the Rogers Foundation, Lily Thatcher.
A very interesting match. First time encounter between these two. As I said, Lily Thatcher, former Women's Revolution champion. Amanda Violence came very close to becoming the final women's tag champion when the belts were dissolved. Coming over to Resurgence with her husband. Probably the only women's match of the night that really... Oh, that's right. I forgot. Amanda is the WWO Women's Champion as well right now. I'm hoping next year that with all the PC feds, we can get a little more unity on titles where as long as we know ahead of time, we can have them wear other Fed titles, we can get that a little more cooperation. But here we go. Lily starts with a boot to the midsection.
Man, you're talking about a mean pair of women.
Yeah, two women you probably don't want to piss off. They'd feel sorry for their husband. Not sure. Lily with a scoop slam. And all right, have another. Going for submission, but Amanda's foot was like in the rope. And I have gotten word a little bit ago. I got word about what to expect next week is Cloverleaf by Amanda. Only able to avoid it. Wow, that was a big roll through into a drop kick. That was a encounter. But I have gotten word of what we're to expect next week for Resurgence in our main event. As next week we will see Damian Longoria take on Josh Wolf. And the winner of that match, because apparently the two of them have been signed for Supernova, the winner of that match will get to choose a stipulation for their Supernova match. I guess Wolf decided he was just going to face Longoria at Supernova. I think that submission loss is still in the back of his mind.
Yeah, if there's anybody who knows about picking a stipulation to give him an advantage, it's Josh Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf is probably the last person you want to try to give an advantage to.
Yeah, so that might be a must-win match for Damian.
Lily going for the arm. So with the whole Rogers Foundation family kind of all over the place with where all their minds are at. With Jake and Davey fighting now. Jones, even though he's family, he picked Davey's side in the whole thing, which is very surprising considering how close him and Jake are.
Yeah, but at the same time, you gotta think, who was the one that left the Foundation in the first place?
Yeah. We have Hope, who's getting whatever match she wants at Supernova. Faith is standing by her daughter's side, no matter what she chooses. And you have Lily and Wolf over here in Resurgence on their own. Lily doesn't really doesn't have a direction.
Yeah, it makes you wonder how those two are coming to terms with
how
things are going with the Rogers.
Yeah, because they were separated from the rest of the family now. It's just the two of them. And that announcement that Wolf is taking on Longoria, gotta wonder what Lily's gonna think of it. She doesn't really have any direction to go. Here's one direction. Rack stabber. There was one direction for Amanda Violence to go, and that was down. Speaking of, Siren's call. Into a cover. No. But yeah, like I said, you gotta wonder what the mental state of both Lily and Wolf are, because really in a way, Faith being around was keeping Lily in check. It was getting too crazy, and then all of a sudden, as soon as Faith left the show over to Retaliation, we've seen Lily get a little more unhinged as time goes. With Wolf, I don't know if anyone's going to calm him down when he's angry.
Yeah, very equal pair there.
Yeah, Cloverleaf by Lily. But Amanda rolls out. Drop kick of her own. Like we were saying with Fort earlier, the group itself is excited about the group's decision making it a turn.
Yeah, there's one person that's been very vocal about the approval. It's been Ace.
Yeah, that's been Amanda's wife, or Amanda's wife. Amanda's husband, Ace Violence. He's been the most vocal. It's, in a way, a little surprising that he's been the most vocal of everyone, because we figured for him it was just business anyway.
I think it's, I don't want to speak for anybody, but I want to say that perhaps he expects more out of the boss. And it's like, if nobody's going to say anything, then I will.
Yeah, that's entirely possible. And Amanda's basically going along with him on it. As Rackstabber again.
It's unfortunate she went along with that one.
Yeah, no, didn't have a choice on that. Leg hooked. She got her. Lily Thatcher picks up the win.
The winner of this match is Lily Thatcher.
So someone who doesn't really have much direction to it. But Lily is definitely one of those that is rumored to be part of the women's RFTA. You gotta wonder, that could definitely help her standing for that.
Behold the new Christ. Behold the same old horde. Gather at the altar ring. New beginning, new word.
Hold on a sec.
And the word was death. And the word was
As Lily's still celebrating in the ring, and they get to her feet. Oh man, it was a shot to the face. I think Lily was almost trying to help her up after a well-fought match. And it was just a straight right hand.
Yeah, I think just frustrated with the loss. Okay, maybe a little bit more than frustrated.
Yeah, a little more than frustrated. She's got a chair. Oh God, right on the midsection.
Maybe very frustrated.
Yeah, there's a lot of frustration coming out from Amanda. Grabbing a chair, using it as a weapon. You saw the ref trying to stop her, but he didn't care.
Yeah, best of luck with the ref there.
And I think because of that, I don't think it's the last of those. You know, last of those two coming up next, semi-main event. Match that was supposed to be part of the Phoenix Cup. Not for anything tonight. Well, except maybe some bragging rights. Max Silverstein takes on Mr. Troop. Coming up next. Sound of only one man. Former world champion, former Revolution champion.
From St. Louis, Missouri, the 2018 Rise from the Ashes tournament winner, the Demon, Mr. Troop.
Like I said, this match originally not happening is kind of what started the domino effect. of the court having problems they have right now. But really, you can actually kind of put the situation back a little further to when Group returned from his hiatus with this new look. A lot of people saw it as a bit of jealousy with Cole Rayner's success. I mean, why else would he go Joker and Cole's Batman? But it also makes you wonder, why would he be jealous? He recruited Cole to the court himself. That's something people shouldn't forget. It was actually Cole Rayner it was actually Mr. Truth that recruited Cole into the court and was basically his right-hand man.
Yeah, he took him under the wing.
Yeah, he had been a fan of Cole for a very long time and saw a chance to take him under his wing. Made him basically second in command, with the exception probably gone, but you know, that's either here or there.
And to be fair to him, you look at what he did for Cole.
Yeah, Cole became Revolution champion. But it seemed like when Troop returned with this look, it was almost like there was jealousy that Cole basically achieved more. You know, and the fact that Cole is so beloved by the RWR fans, Troop doesn't have that level of crowd admiration that he used to. I think has gotten to it. That's why I had it for a little while called him the Crazy Demon. Kinda is this point.
The thing to remember is that the problems between these two go way longer than that.
Oh yeah, these two have gone. This has been a feud that has been off and on for.
But specifically, this is going back towards like the end of the Reds era.
Yeah, a lot of the bad blood. This started last year when the match was still King Crimson. They had there was an agreement between the Red and the court. All right, that was weird. Anyway, but there was an agreement between both groups, and then that fell apart almost as quickly as it started. A lot of it was because of the world title that King Crimson had at the time. And there's some other details that we won't talk about for good reason. But ever since Max reverted back to Max Silverstein,
he still remembers.
Yeah, he still remembers that time. He remembers Group trying to stab him in the back to get the world title after being in agreement to it. Yeah, and you also have to argue the fact that with Troop, he didn't really have to earn his spot at the top. You know, when RWR first started, he had the respect of a lot of people when RWR started. And most people took what he did at like face value, thinking with the respect they had towards him. Seems like a lot of that respect has gone out the window. The way Troop's been acting the last couple of months. Especially when he went persona non grata earlier in the year when Don basically took over leadership of the court. When he came back and after Cole won the Revolution title, people saw it as a way of, he almost wanted Cole to hand him the title. Even after Cole had to get his rematch to TK Craft. But when it comes to the story between these two, like I said, it started last year, really ratcheted up a couple weeks ago after Troop decided to no-show his Phoenix Cup match against Silverstein. Seeing these two fight each other pretty much everywhere, but this is the first actual matches to have had since then. Max has gone so far as to call Troop a coward. For not taking the match like he should have, like a man.
Yeah, and threw Cole Rayner into it instead.
Yeah, he made Cole put his own spot on the line, essentially. You know, although I have heard rumblings, I will admit this, I've heard rumblings that I think people thought that Troop believed that Cole could beat Silverstein, which is why he put him in that match. I think he thought he had a better chance against Matt Matthews than he did against Silverstein. Off the ropes, Shining Wizard. Now covered by Max. Only it's 2. I think with right now, he's seen a lot of what he had get dissolved slowly but surely. Silver Spiral. His own greed kind of getting in the way. Cover. No. He has almost an inherent need to be champion. And I think seeing one of his stablemates become champion, I think might have driven, it brought that jealousy. Because someone else became champion that wasn't him. The jealousy I think he never thought about because, you know, whenever Group ran a group, he was the guy. There was usually no question about that. With the Court, however, you know, the status quo is changing as Cole is being considered the guy in the group. And I think that got into Troop's skin. Headlock drivers, Silverstein's busted open. Troop's never had to deal with being second in his group. He's always been the main person, the leader, the main guy. And seeing Cole become champion, I think he felt like he was being threatened. And to him, he couldn't take that. He couldn't take not being the leader of the group, because I think to him, leader is the guy that is the champion. Or the main champion.
Right now, it looks like he's the one that's the threat in this match.
Yeah, Silverstein, blood all over his face. Group just taking his time, not waiting for Max to get back in the ring. Max with a quick shot. Irish whip, ref out of the way. Quick shot to the chest, Shining Wizard.
Hit that point blank.
Just jumped at it. He got him. He basically shotgun that Shining Wizard, just put his leg up and hope for the best. But it was enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match is Max Silverstein.
As Max Silverstein picks up the win. Knowing that it wouldn't have mattered when they faced off a few weeks ago, or if they had. With that, we have come to our main event of the night.
I'm gonna say maybe that was why Troop didn't want the match.
Yeah, that might have been the reason. I think Max was gonna be a fighter to the end. But with that, we've come to our main event of the night. Another match we were originally supposed to see during the tournament. But this had... We've seen these two have a little bit of an issue as well. You know, all 4 of these men, both in that last match and this match, have had issues with each other the last couple of weeks. And this was another match we were supposed to see during the Phoenix Cup that got switched. Cole Rayner takes on Marvelous Matt Matthews coming up next in our main event of
Coming down the ring, representing the Batcave, from Gotham, New York, the Batman, Cole Rayner!
As we saw last week, Cole, new look, new attitude. He's representing himself now. He's going to be his own man. Don't Batman. First, you gotta put away the man that has attacked him on multiple times last couple of months. Really what caused Matt Matthews to get booed a lot more. His attitude changed. He attacked Cole after a match they had together. Tried to attack Cole multiple times. We were supposed to face off in the Phoenix Cup, but that match got changed, like I said, because of the last match that happened. These two finally face off.
On the way to the ring, the king of the wing and your mom's favorite wrestler, Marvelous Matt Matthews.
1-3. Keep building momentum. This is your main event of tonight. Matt Matthews, a former 3-time United States champion.
And it's really telling considering the match we just had, and this is the main event.
Yeah. Now, there's bad blood that runs between Silver Seed and Troop. They go deeper than just RWR. These two, we're not really sure what caused Matthews to change his attitude. It made him attack Cole, but the only thing we knew at the time was that Cole was the Revolution champion. So a lot of people put 2 and 2 together thinking Matthews wanted a shot, but it wasn't meant to be as Cole lost the title. Here we go.
But it also just shows like how incredibly talented these two have become.
Yeah. How
since the last year.
Yeah, especially when you look at someone like Cole, who the last year has basically went from a guy that we thought was a great mid-carder to now he's a certified main eventer. And it shows that just people were behind him firmly. Other members of the court wanted to see challenge for the title at some point. Finally did and won it. Matt Matthews, like I said, multiple-time U.S. champion, was in last year.
This is his second year.
Yeah. Matthews debuted last season.
And it shows you, just how fast he's climbed.
Yeah, it just shows how fast it
We've all seen it. We've all seen the raw talent he had. That was why he was year.
Yeah, we saw Matthews debut early last season, and we've seen just how good he that former multiple-time U.S. champ was in last year's RFTA.
He was basically like an instant hit. Like everybody could tell.
Yeah, fans took to him very quickly, and the chicken wing.
Everybody took to him quickly.
Yeah, the chicken wing became a very big move in RWR. Became very feared very quickly.
Yeah, the chicken wing was put on the same level as like the guillotine and the armbar.
Yeah.
Which, when you think about the people who use those two moves, but it was even on the same level as the Kraken stretch.
Yeah, even the Jingle Bell Lock. So it became one of the most fearsome entire company, like in a very short amount of time, which is very impressive. Someone to do that so quickly, and it seemed like this season we've seen more of the personality of Matthews pop in. Last year was more about getting over, getting fans on his side. This year's been more about showing the personality.
Yeah, it's almost like we're seeing now the true Matt Matthews.
Yeah, I think last year was more just to get the crowd behind him so he get those opportunities. Now this year, it seems like we're seeing the true Matt Matthews.
Someone who doesn't have to hide anymore. He knows how good he is. He's proven how good he is. Now it's all about getting the respect.
Oh, going up top. Look to fly. Perched. And just no effort, just perched on the top rope. Look for the chop, but missed. Now, Cole's someone been around for a very long time. First Rana by Matthews. Cole's been someone that's been around for years, but in the past was never given a big opportunity to shine. And we've seen in the last year, Sling Blade, we've seen in the last year that Cole has been on absolute fire. As Matthews goes for the discus clothesline, misses. Now it shows that sometimes you just need to give support to someone that goes a long way with someone like Cole Rayner. As someone that fans have always liked, but we've seen in the last year, oh, he's got him up. Batarang. We've seen in the last year, Cole has taken that popularity to new levels. However, only gets 2.
And here's the thing that's really interesting about this match. Is that, like we touched on earlier, this was the original matchup for WrestleMania qualifying.
That was.
If Cole wins this, that means he would have advanced in WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's huge for what could have been.
Yeah. Because here we saw Silverstein just beat Troop. On the flip side of that, Matthews beat Troop during the tournament as well. But he had a week to plan for that. He had a week to plan for that match. But Cole had no prep.
Cole had about 15 seconds.
Yeah, Cole didn't even know he was going to be in the ring. Silverstein at least knew he was in a match. Of course, he was planning for Troop.
Yeah, I think Troop is the one who had all the info. Matthews was just lucky that he had a week to find out.
Yeah, he at least had a week to plan strategy. And it ended up working out for the best for him to end up winning the match.
Yeah.
A hammerlock, throws an elbow. Both men thinking almost the same thing. Matthews off the ropes.
Both men took to the air.
A springboard cross body by Matthews. There's a rare move landing there. So you just see that land. Matthews throws an elbow. Oh, God. Flipping slam. I don't know what the hell to call that, but
it's almost like a grounded C4.
Yeah, in the ropes. It ended up thrown out. Our rear chin lock by Matthews trying to slow it down. And we've seen this season, new attitude by Matthews. He hasn't been using the chicken wing.
Yeah, it's almost like he wanted to prove he didn't need it.
Which it's something that very interesting this season with him, as he used that chicken wing so well last year. So you see he's transitioned into this. Sit out butterfly. No cover. 2. Oh, Cole able to kick out. In transition to that over the chicken wing, very surprising because the chicken wing was very effective last season. It makes you wonder why he stopped using it. Unless it was like you said, the overconfidence he developed, where he said, "I don't even need to use it to win."
Yeah, because we all know, like, oh, what a running knee!
Right to the face.
Yeah, we all heard about like the drama of like the heavy use of submissions last season. It was almost like Matthews heard that and was like, unlike all these other people, I don't need it.
Yeah, it could just be.
And he's proven it.
Yeah, he's proving he doesn't need the pick away. He doesn't need it. Which, really, like I've said in the past, like it shows that he's not just a one-dimensional person. He
has so much talent behind him.
I think when you can show you can beat people with both submissions and pins, you become an all-around worker. And there's that flying forearm.
Yeah, and it's why that Matt Matthews has risen to the level he is. It's just that raw talent.
Great time, Lawrence. The last match of the show.
And we might be seeing the end of it here.
And we're about to see the end of it. Running leg lariat by Cole. And a cover. Doom. No. Matthews kicks out.
Okay, Lawrence gets to watch a little bit more.
You get a little bit more. And you see Cole a little bit frustrated there. Matthews again.
Oh,
that
running
running-
knee
that-
again.
that running knee again. Yeah, there's that running. It's like a running C4, like you said.
It looks like somebody's been watching some retaliation.
Yeah. Well, I was ready for that. But I already knew. Cole trying to go for the head control, but Matthews on the elbows. And we're in our main event of the whole night. It's our last match of the show.
Oh, got the arm tucked.
The butterfly sits out. It could be all she wrote. Cover. 2. He got him. As Matt Matthews gets the win in a very competitive main event.
The winner of this match, the King of the Wing, Marvelous Matt Matthews.
May not be the most positive endings for the fans, but a very competitive match to end things off tonight.
Yeah, and let it be known, if Matt Matthews had gone the title match against Cole, you might have just seen a new champion.
That is going to do it for us tonight. Thank you to everyone for coming out. I know, didn't have a lot of viewers tonight, but that's just fine. Because, people have been busy last couple of days, things. But yeah, you also got to think Cole's probably got other things on his mind than just Matt Matthews. Probably got going on with Troop on his mind as well. And that we are 2 weeks away, Supernova. We're 2 weeks away from the end of the season. And just a reminder, after Supernova, we will be going on a short hiatus for October. There still will be streams. Once 2K20 comes out, I will be streaming a lot of it, so be prepared for that. But we will be taking the month of October off. That's mostly because new game, we don't completely go insane with it.
And give everybody some time off.
Yeah, everyone needs like a little bit of breathing room. That doesn't hurt anything.
No, not at all.
That we're gonna send you on over to MUW. I believe they're still going, so we're gonna send you on over there so you guys can finish watching the show. But that will do it for us tonight, and we hope to see you guys next week, as we are almost at the end of the road. RWR for season 2. With that, I'm commentator Josh. He's commentator Cody. We'll see you guys next Thursday for an all new show. Take care, guys.